Oh man. Okay. I thought he was gonna go for like. I thought she was gonna go for stack wrap. And wow, the petrify on her own ninja with Aegis shield. This might be a saving grace. You never know. It's still 3v3. And I was gonna say with that Geomancer being berserked. Oh my god! And the charm, the Stasis is coming into play because with the the priest is not able to use Esuna, and then oh my god, the charm. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it is Wiz. Welcome back for another FFT AI battle. So on top, our first competitor is going to be Melissa and her team Status Shenanigans, and then at the bottom, it's going to be Doggosupreme's team, which is 2006 Subaru Baja. So let's introduce the units and get right to the thick of things. So for Melissa, we have Scarlet the Thief, negative Status the Priest, Stasis the Chemist, and Dagon the Mind Flayer. Now for Doggosupreme's team, we have Fortnite the Ninja, cute name, Cinema Roll version 2 the Lancer, Poppy the Priest, and Darling the Geomancer. Yeah, so I will say one thing. So the way compatibility works with best worst compat with monsters and generics like males or females is that even though best worst compat is with Cancer right here, for example, Capricorn and Cancer, basically with monsters it kind of cancels itself out. It's considered best and worst, so it's just neutral results. So they'll be doing my point is that the Lancer and the Ninja will be doing a regular amount of damage, or the regular amount to a Mind Flayer, so there aren't any compats to worry about there. But yeah, these two right here, the Priest and the Geomancer, looks like they have good compat with our boy here, this Priest. So yeah, the Priests have good compat with one another, and the Geomancer. But yeah, let's get right to the thick of things. We're going to go to map 45. Okay. Ruins of Zeltenia Castle's Church. Not exactly sure who's going to win this one. I will say that if this Mind Flayer is able to get in perfect position, he might be able to get like a Confusion or Berserk off. Although it might be a bad idea just because of the fact of, the Ninja just being a hard-hitting unit with double fists. And it's kind of nice for the Ninja because with high PA, he doesn't need to worry about martial arts too much. And with the Aegis shield too, he's still able to attack people twice, even though he's got a shield in one hand, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, so with the Aegis shield, his chances of getting hit by Status are a lot less likely. Okay. I can kind of get behind that just because she's really annoying to deal with in general. Is that a 3-man? It is. No stop rocks, fortunately, for Melissa here. Okay, good. Mind Flayer? A bit unfortunate. Okay. Charm? Return Fire. I think a Charm would have been better there because he was a much bigger damage dealer, but unfortunately, that's the way it is. Protect to mitigate some of the damage, it looks like. Is the Protect going to land or the Jump? Okay, good defensive mechanism. And on 3 people, too. Not bad. Pretty good damage. Slow. Alright, so she's going to be moving half as fast now. Well, that's perfect. Okay, you know what? That's kind of alright. That Protect really saved everybody's life, and it mitigated a great deal of damage right there. That Mind Flayer has like 35 Brave, so his melee damage isn't all that high. I'm surprised he didn't go for like a Mind Blast, unfortunately. Alright, so she's kind of hanging in there right now, Melissa's team. Mimic Daravon, he did not trigger this time, so that was a fruitless effort. He's going to hang back and go for Nameless Song, hopefully get some re-raises. That's probably like the most optimal, that's probably the most effective stat, positive stats you can get. But unfortunately did not happen this time. That actually could be really useful right there, just because it'll lower the accuracy of that. Now he could. Oh, don't act right there. That's a bit unfortunate. Let's see. This has got to hit Berserk. It did not attack. It did not happen, unfortunately. Yeah, I 4%. Are you out of your mind? You idiot. He shouldn't be dead here. Nope, but good luck. But yeah, that was the that's the Aegis shield that I was referring to earlier. just 50% magic evasion, so it's so strong. Yeah, that Chemist is almost dead, and the MP switch drained all of his MP, so he couldn't even cast a spell to begin with. And he should be dead here with that Ninja being hasted at 12 speed. That's effectively an 18 speed unit. He just dodged with the 28%. Wow, that is something right there. Good amount of evasion and MP switch move MP up to offset some of it. But yeah, Petrify, unlikely to go off, but there's a chance it could. Yeah, with him in critical, what's his name? Melissa's kind of been on the back foot. She should be going for Charm. And it does work this time on one of the damaging units. It has to be surprising if this ninja got a double turn. Shuriken to finish him off. A bit of a shame. Now do note... Wait. Oh, she did guard it at the 32%. Alright, so the darkness status doesn't matter since he attacked from the side. She had Blade Grasp, though. With Don't Act... Yeah, this is looking really grim right now for, Yeah, this is looking super grim. Yeah, it's 2v4. His turn is not going to pass before that ninja, who has haste. I mean, we do have the charm, unless she can, like... Why are you stealing his accessory? Just, like, go put him in Mimic Daravon or something. Oh. And she just broke it. Oh, that's too bad. I think she would have been better off going for Mimic Daravon on that priest. Just to guarantee that he gets a hit off and... Wow, that was some pretty good damage right there. Oh, yeah, there's the double turns once again. That's effectively an 18 speed ninja, so pretty good. Yeah, stop. No, it does not happen. It's a bit unfortunate. Death sentence? No. But I think the damage has been done, unfortunately. I think it's just a little bit too late at this point. Yeah, the ninja is just gonna obviate and eventually get double turns on this Chemist. The Chemist will be annoying to take down with MP Switch, move MP up, and all that evasion, but they're just going to be going in that little dance right now. So even though it's basically 3v4, well, it's actually 3v1 because of this priest, or this thief, because the other units are dead. Mimic Daravon? Alright, so that shouldn't matter. A simple Esuna remedy will be able to take care of that. And if these 32% go off, it will be guaranteed over. 20%, very unlikely. Okay. Yeah, but I feel like Melissa's on the back foot. I don't think she's got a chance here. It's just, again, the thing about her team is it's about getting those initial statuses off and just being massive disruptors. And, you know, you have someone with Remedy and you have someone with Remedy and you have someone with Esuna being able to kind of negate a great deal of that. And since the nature of those units are backliners, right? An item through item user and a priest, they're going to sit behind the Lancer and the Ninja. The Ninja and the Lancer are going to be more inclined to be in the front of, or be in the fray of things. And, you know, they're more likely to be targeted is my point. But, yeah, so that was a crystal for... Yeah, so one unit did crystallize. It was the priest who got incapacitated with that don't act from beforehand. So yeah, this isn't going to be a 3v1. Although that, okay, his final turn he could try to kill someone. But, you know, I don't think it's going to matter because unless, oh wait, he's going to go for a jump. I don't know if the spell's going to land first or if the jump will. Wow, 43%. She did not get the Petrify off, but it was like 3 times in a row. If we get a stop rock, though, it'll be over. Yeah, this Chemist is kind of doing his thing. Again, they're going into this little dance, but get some more Mimic Daravons. Ah, neither of them hit, so... And she's not in critical either. I can't tell if she's going for a spell or not. I don't know what her HP is. Death Sentence on him? Yeah, so... This is really the only chance. Now, it is kind of interesting. Both this thief and this Chemist have low... I mean, they have okay HP, but they have MP Switch, move MP up, they're evasive, and there's no, like, guaranteed damage outside of jump. So, I don't know. I just think it's very unlikely that they're going to be able to keep them at bay. I can only really see her doing, like, a charm or something. Like, I can only see this thief getting a charm on the Lancer, and then using Mimic Daravon on one of the other units. That way it kind of turn into a permanent. Yeah, so unfortunately she's going for the damage. But it's just a matter of turns. Yeah, Earth Slash. You gotta remember that these guys, Cancer and Capricorn, they have worse compat, the Chemist and that Ninja right over there. So it's a lot less likely for that to happen. 59%. Unless we get like a stop rock here. We do not, but let's see. Mimic Daravon? No, Death Sentence. Okay. It does not trigger either, yeah, so there's just a bit of stalling right now. The nature of the Ninja and the Chemist having worse compat with each other, doing half the damage they normally would. And this Chemist, is he waiting in place or is he going to move? If he waited in place, he'd be able to preserve his CT and be able to get his turn quicker to be able to keep up with this Ninja who's innately faster than him. But that's just not coming into fruition. We're going to see a Mimic Daravon? That's unfortunate. This thief is really annoying to kill right now. She's not going down without a fight. Now his back is exposed. Yeah, 28%. So again, those odds are being halved because of the worst compat. If any of these statuses work on her like that, it's over. Yeah, it's just yeah. Now she's just a sitting duck, and she's just gonna get incapacitated. Yep, 286. So now we're just gonna wait for this Chemist or the rest of this group to reconvene and kill them off. Earth Slash. Yep. No. 49, but again, it's not gonna matter. Eventually, the unavailable damage, the statuses are gonna go off on that. They're going to land on that Chemist, and he just has too much work cut out for him. So, yeah, that thief had quite a bit of resiliency, though. A lot of evasion. Empty switch move NPF just to keep her alive. It definitely was something, though. She did stall for as long as she could, but unfortunately, she didn't have the best prioritization towards the end of that little skirmish. Yeah, so, again, we're just going to wait for them to group up together, and he'll be taken out for sure. That Ninja will not be able to get okay, I was gonna say the Ninja wasn't gonna be able to attack the Chemist and that unit all at the same time. So double punch. Yeah, yeah, this is over though. We're just gonna wait for him to take his final breath. So that is one thing just to know. With her not having move MP up, yeah, she has no MP restoration outside of the monk, but I believe they have good or best compat with each other on Doggosupreme's team. Let's take a look at that really quick. Because like I said, sometimes trying to keep note of every single relationship can be a bit of a pain. So yeah, Capricorn and Priest, with good compat with these two, it'll kind of help make up the loss of not having martial arts. So he'll be able to heal up, he'll be able to heal more HP and MP to Poppy the Priest here, as well as the Geomancer with Chakra on both HP and MP. So sometimes you can have that kind of like delicate balance of, how do I say it? You can have that kind of like delicate balance of saying, you know what, even if I don't have attack up, even if I don't have martial arts to optimize it, so to speak, you can still kind of play around with those little intricacies with just compatibility. Good and bad compat being plus or minus 25%, and then best or worst being plus or minus 50%. Yeah, so 49, not a tremendous amount. I don't know if that's all of the Chemist MP right there, or if he still has like 2 or 3 hit points. We'll find out once he gets the turn, because if he does, he'll be able to sprinkle a little damage. Before he even gets his turn off, a stop rock. Jesus. 208, okay. I'm guessing that's going to be like a donut. He does have a good amount of MP left. Slow. Oh wait, Mind Blast. Are we going to see a double Mind Blast? Alright, Berserk. I can kind of get behind that because she's got a bag, so she's not going to do a lot of damage with her melee. It's going to be completely random. MP Switch saved her life, not bad. But she should be dead here. Unless she is able to dodge, which is kind of nice, having these evasive units. I wouldn't have done that. I would have done Mimic Daravon and then actually even Charm the Ninja. Because then, yeah, he'd be working for them. That's a bit too bad. Fortnite. Wow, she's dodging pretty good odds. 57% chance of dodging both. And this is despite the fact that this male priest got hit with a stop rock. No, don't tentacle him. Don't lather him up. Don't hit him with your wet noodle. That's basically what he's doing. All right, please go for Charm. Unless it's a double Mimic Daravon. All right, the sleeping unit, or the Berserk unit being put to sleep, not going to matter too much because she's not the damage dealer. Stop rock, not bad. So the statuses are coming into play now for they're coming into play for Melissa this time. And don't act too. Yeah. So is that 3 statuses? Yeah. So okay. I thought it was I thought the don't act was on the ninja for a second, but it was not. But yeah, you know, the stops, the don't acts, the berserks, the confusions. Jesus. All right, this mind flayer is kind of roaming her free now. Confusion does not trigger. Oh, yeah, I suppose there's neutral compat, but still. Okay, I guess accessory stone. I don't think I feel like accessories are a lot less relevant. Just it really depends if it's like a specific counter item. Nameless Song. Re-raise on that ninja, so even if it gets taken down, with that extra survivability, he's still going to be more of a threat. So I'm hoping that this thief goes for charm. And wow, a double stop. And they get a bit of a redirect. Yeah. I really kind of wish we went for charm, but the 2 stop rocks, well, I suppose one is on the Geomancer, but still, it's stop in the base game doesn't really have a high hit rate in general for it to trigger. To me, it feels like it's a poor man's version of sleep, because sleep lasts for a longer duration of time, and you can also, how do I say it? It's a longer duration of time, and you're prone to 50% more damage. That's what stop is to me, at the very least. Compared to sleep, that is. Now they're all healed up. It's still 4v4, but this ninja, he's still able to roam free. He needed the exact amount of damage necessary to kill her up because of that stop. Hopefully we go for a 3-man mind blast right here. Let's see. Protect 2 re-raises now. Yeah, re-raise is really strong. But it's very unlikely to hit with Nameless Song. But when it does, it's like an extra insurance policy. And Berserk on that Lancer, not good. Because now he's going to be doing 50% more damage on top of his... he's going to be doing 3 times the amount of damage he normally would. 2 times multiply from 2 hands, and you multiply it by 50% from Berserk. He's going to be doing triple the damage he normally would. Is she going to dodge or die? Oh, Earth Slash. Oh, MP Switch. MP Switch saved. Watch this. That is really good damage right there. Oh, man. Okay, I thought he was going to go for like... I thought she was going to go for Stack Wrap. And wow, the Petrify on her own ninja with Aegis Shield. This might be a saving grace. You never know. It's still 3v3. And I was going to say, with that Geomancer being berserked, oh my god, in the charm, the Stasis is coming into play, because with the... the priest is not able to use Esuna, and then... Oh my god, the charm! The good compat right there. Wow. So now the status is kicking in. Because, yeah, the 2... status cures, the Geomancer being berserked, and then this priest getting hit with confusion. There's no way. And then the unfortunate break, it sealed the deal. Oh, so the status came into play. So this is, the Mind Flayer being able to have a little bit of momentum here. Very nice. He was able to get a couple turns in and made him relevant. So don't act too, and she is now guaranteed to get hit by that Lancer. Guaranteed. Guaranteed to get hit by him. Because, again, she has no evasion now. It's negated. Let's see. Yep. Wait. You know what's interesting? Like, how the AI is able to determine... Like, they're able to determine whether they're able to hit someone or there's going to be friendly fire. Like, you as the player don't have, like, a trajectory. Like, you don't have, like, a line of sight to see whether it's going to hit your unit or not. And the AI has a tendency of that. So... The only thing that he lost there was a sprint shoes, which doesn't really matter too much. 1 point of speed, it's not going to be that significant. That girl right there needs to be taken out immediately, because otherwise she'll go on a... Wait, hold on. Guard, thank God, that saved her life. They need to incapacitate that summoner immediately. They cannot allow her to use a remedy on this ninja, otherwise they won't have a chance. Death sentence. Okay, he's still going to be a terror, but it's effectively 3v2 right now. Going for item through item. Yeah, see, this is it's a bit of a shame that the re-raise from that Nameless Song really came in clutch right there. Because had that re-raise not triggered, she'd be dead. 2 returns. Can she dodge? She does. She just needs to dodge one more time or go for a charm. Please hit. Oh, damn it. Okay. She still has plenty of evasion, so it's very unlikely she's going to die here. Paralyze 50-50. She just blocked it. Yeah, so Oh, man. It's the final turn for... what, 3-man... Oh, wow. 3-man Earth Slash. Jesus. It's gonna... It's hard to say. They need to dodge this guy's attacks. Oh! Alright, so they... When they're Berserk, they didn't have trajectory or whatever. They didn't have the force save for that because of the Berserk, because they're forced to attack. So it's just going to be the Ninja, and he's the only one with Revival. Yeah, he's going to be the only one with Revival now. Even if he has Re-Race, his turn would immediately have to come back. So all of those dodges from that Lancer, like if any of those shots hit, it probably would have spelled doom for Melissa, just because just being able to one-shot someone. All right, she's still alive, thankfully. They were able to recuperate. I don't know if that Chemist... The Chemist should be able to get over to the Mind Flare and revive him quickly. Alright, Death Sentence. It's not going to matter too much because the Priest is right there. And Mimic Daravons? We do. Okay. So, I don't know. It felt like to me, all the statuses had to trigger for Melissa in this round in order for them to take root. And a lot of those dodges, too, a lot of them were death blows. A lot of them were. Steel Accessry, which is a mantle. It's not going to matter. Now, the one thing that is kind of lacking from this team is damage output. Now, she could, if she wanted to, this thief could go for like a death sentence. Stealing his accessory again, so he has less evasion now. She could go for the death sentence. We'll see what happens. Yeah, Staff Wax, don't act. Now, the Chemist is right there to pick up, or not the Chemist, the Priest is right there to pick up the Chemist, so it shouldn't matter too much. And with don't act on this Ninja, it's very unlikely he's going to be able to do anything. Race 2. Oh, he does. He gets the 35%. All right, she's got to go for a death sentence here. Charm works too, but death sentence would just kind of hasten the process with their lack of damage. Okay, fortunately, he was a mid-charge with a haste proc, but I don't know. It's still doable. I mean, it's mega damage, right? And that's 378. Yeah, pretty good. Now, he does have... Oh, he doesn't. Mimic Daravon? It doesn't hit. So, this Ninja could solo the rest of the team just because of the lack of damage. It's basically DPS versus status. That's what it comes down to. Now, fortunately for that Chemist, with him having haste, he is going to be able to keep up with the Resurrection Chain compared to that Ninja. So even though it's a permanent 3v1, they still have work cut out for them to take him down because their damage output is so low. Now, we do have like an Assassin Dagger as an example from the Chemist, but he has to go in there. But the thing is, he's prioritizing Resurrection, as he should be. But that's basically, I think, what we should be most likely relying on are the death sentences. Because if we don't, again, their damage output is just going to be too low. MP switches for both of them triggered. Okay. Mimic Daravon. Okay, so if they can kind of delay things, yeah, it's just going to stop the onslaught or the assault from the Ninja so they can recuperate. It's just, I think that's what's most likely going to be the win condition here, is just get a death sentence proc. Hopefully she goes for it. Whether it's from the Assassin Dagger or just the death sentence spell. High Ether, not bad. Protect. Okay, double protect, awesome. Yeah, like I said, a lot of status, but just no damage, unfortunately. Haste. Nope. Okay. I really want to speed this up, but again, who knows how this will turn out, like once the Ninja is broken out of his sleep. It's hard to say. And they're going for these low odds, bad worst companion. 120, pretty good damage right there. The RNG from the bags. Pretty good. 27% stop, 13. Yeah, again, he's got that Aegis shield. Very unlikely. Yeah, he's just like, yeah, fuck you. I'm going to block that shit. You've been blocked, son. 43%. She should be going for a death sentence here. Like I said, we're just kind of waiting for the AI to recognize that, hopefully. They're going for charms, but do you remember that this Ninja does have chakra? So he could just simply heal himself back up, and he's showing off his aerobics right there. Forgot to pan the camera up, but yeah, with him having high speed, you know, what is it, 12 speed? Wait, Yeah, we basically need that to trigger. Yeah, there's not much else to say. We're kind of waiting for the AI to be intelligent about it. I'm just kind of waiting to see, like, if anything happens in the next minute or two with this ninja. Like, if he's able to kill somebody. This... 35%. Because, yeah, once those charms wear off, the sleeps, the don't acts, the stops, what have you, I just want to see if this ninja is going to be able to just solo their team. Most likely the priest, because... There we go. Okay. There's no way he can't do it. Yep, so this is guaranteed. Because the next turn is his final turn, and then he'll die. So he can't kill 3 people in the next turn. So let's speed this up. Yeah, so he didn't even kill anybody. But there you go. We're just kind of waiting for that win condition, and it did happen. So, yeah. Lack of damage is made up for the... made up with... or it's offset by tons of status, so... Here, we'll be going to our tiebreaker then. As for the map itself, I have to select it. Let's go to Zeland Fort City. Map 35. Okay. So this is Mustadio. Okay, saving him. Let me get a drink of my water right here. No clue who's going to take this. Again, I've kind of provided the commentary with the ninja and the lancer before. They're going to be in the front line, being the disruptors, being the aggressors, giving the geomancer and the priest some breathing room to be able to just cure status and heal. But we'll see what happens. 3-man haste. Only one, unfortunately, or 2 people selected, but still. Good damage. He is weak to lightning, but Mimic Daravon, 2-man Mimic Daravon. Hits neither of them. That sucks. Yeah, I think they're 45% odds. Card model, Petrify rocks. And he's critical. Okay, so that's really a perilous position to be in, because even if he gets depetrified, they're inclined to heal him after that. So it's gonna be a lot of extra maintenance done, and 63% miss. So another turn wasted. That's why having like good compatibility and or high faith or combination of both, like trying to get as close to 100% with your team synergy makes things a lot easier. Let me pan this camera. I haven't had a chance to do that. Petrifying her. Yeah, so this is already 2v4. This is looking really grim right now. And we get a stop rock. I was going to say, that would have been the commentator's curse. A den unit, a petrified unit, and then a stop unit. Man. Protect, not bad. Yeah, so I don't know if that's a cure or if that's an Esuna. It didn't really specify with the targeter. I'm guessing that's an Esuna, though. I could be wrong. It's hard to say. It was an AoE heal. Or AoE attack. Another Petrify. He's in critical now. Esuna. Alright, I think the damage has been done, though. And 2 don't act, so yeah, it's effectively a 4v1 right now. As I say that, 2v3, a little bit of a saving grace. Let's see if this Lancer is able to kind of terrorize her own units. That's really the only hope I see for Melissa in this one. And he dodged the shuriken without a shield. Holy shit. She dodged 19%. Wow. They're trying to break the charm. Crit. Crit for 12. Okay. Oh, man. Sleep rocks? Doing the demon fire? No. I can't believe I actually dodged that. What was it, like a 10%, 15% or something? Death sentence? Does not hit. Yeah, those low odds. And with don't axe, yeah. She's effective. She's the only effective unit remaining that can do anything. Yeah. I kind of like that. Just a lot of evasion and MP switch. Because on the chance that you do get attacked, MP switch can maybe eat the hit. Whereas the evasion can be like the primary countermeasure. Petrify. Let's see. We're going to see like a Mimic Daravon here? No, Charm. Which is pretty useful. That Lancer could just... he could just kill him off with a simple poke. Because remember, that Lancer is good compat with his ladies. So he should be able to just one-shot them. Empty switch, man. Eating that hit. Oh, wow. So... that would have been unfortunate if there was a unintended redirect, or rather unintended petrify. Yeah, it would have sucked if that happened. But like if the petrify landed on the ninja is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, man, damage split and just MP switch in general. I mean, not that I'm necessarily complaining about it, but you can see how strong MP switch move MP up is as a combo. I know one way which they that combo was kind of erased, so to speak, was that I think it was the very first mod 1.3. I think the dancers had MP switch and bards had move MP up, so they were male female exclusive to prevent that combination, because you can just see how strong it is. Not that it's necessarily like broken, so to speak, or it's over. It's good, but I wouldn't say like, oh my gosh, it's game breaking. You know what I mean? It's also the context of auto battles like this, AI battles versus the base game itself. Like, that is such a strong combo in the base game, especially in the hands of a player. But it's obviously a little bit different with the nature of AI. But still, it's nice to have combinations like this and still keep them in the game, but obviously have them lightened. With only a 60% versus like 50 with the ninjas, that kind of stuff. I'm obviously, with the nature of this being the original game, you have to make a hard ban on certain items or certain abilities, what have you. But I try to minimize that list as much as I can. Soft bans are, items that are combinations that exist with limitations. But, again, that comes with the territory. So, right now, a lot of evasion, goddamn. But yeah, what are we at again? It's, yeah, oh wow, yeah, so it is 2v4. Yeah. It's very unlikely gonna happen. Just too much work cut out for that single chemist. Even if he goes for a remedy on his compatriot right there, that male priest, it should not be relevant. Now there is worse compat between those two, but again, it's just a simple numbers game, like a don't act. If it hits 49%, it is redirecting it. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well. Yeah, if this hits, it should be over. Yeah, because now he's not going to be able to get the MP switch move MP up combo. He's just going to get picked away. Or, yeah, picked apart, I should say. Excuse me. Petrify, okay. Let's see. Earth Slash, Petrify? Yep, there we go, so... All right, congratulations, Doggosupreme. You take this best of 3, and Melissa, don't feel too bad. You brought it to a tiebreaker, especially that a really good comeback in the second map with all those status coming into play. It's just unfortunate you weren't able to get enough status to overwhelm the DPS of that two-handed Lancer and then the bare-fisted Ninja, especially a Ninja that had Aegis Shield to kind of negate a great deal of like the spells and whatnot. So. But yeah, with that said, I'll see you guys for the next match. Take care.